Okay, we're going to learn about the life cycle of a plant today. And so I'm going to read you a story and we're going to talk about it. But also I drew some posters and I'm not an artist, so you'll see some of my beautiful posters up here. Life cycle of a plant.
It's okay.
It's okay? Thank you. Okay, so first thing I want to explain the life cycle, and it starts with, what does it start with?
A seed.
A seed. And then what's next?
A seedling, but what's a seedling?
A seedling is when the seed starts getting a sprout out of it. So it's starting to grow.
Then the sprout.
And then it comes all the way into a sprout.
And then finish.
And then finally it grows into a plant.
I like the plant.
You like my plant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Me too. I like all of it.
Thank you.
Me too.
I'm going to hang that up right here.
Everyone likes everything.
Good. Good.
Except Mom.
Okay, so we're going to do a KWL because I want to see what you know about plants so far. What you already know about plants. So raise your hand. Braxton?
That they grow.
Okay. Plants grow. So they're alive, right?
Uh-huh.
They are alive. What else? Anybody else? Case?
They have to plant them for them to grow.
You need to plant them in the ground. In the ground.
Plants give you food.
Plants give us food.
Is that a good one?
Yes. We need them, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I want to make sure I get everybody I can. Tell you.
You have to make sure you have to water them and then get some by the sun.
Yes. They need water and I'm gonna run out of room. Got it.
They can grow any vegetable.
Okay, so they grow us food, so I'm not gonna put in a new thing. They do grow vegetables.
Actually,
Hammers.
some seeds might not grow because we tried to plant 2 seeds, but they never grew.
Oh. So some seeds might be bad. That's true. That's true. Some
But they wasn't bad.
seeds
It was pretty, but
might not be good. That's it. It does happen. I'm sure farmers have that happen all the time where it doesn't grow.
so I'll
Oh
finish.
goodness, girls. Let's see, Emers, tell me real quick.
They have seeds. We ran
Okay,
out.
we already know about the seeds. Okay, we're gonna go to what we want to know, Maddie, since you had your hand up. What do you want to know about plants since you don't already know?
I wanna know if they have to have two. You have to always water them twice, or just water them once.
Do you need to water them more than once? Then once a day. Question. Okay, Ariel, you had your hand up before, so what do you want to know?
I wanna know if they grow 2 plants in the same thing.
From the same seed? Okay. Do they grow 2 plants from the same seed? Question. Okay, only one more. Let's see. Maddox, did I write anything that you said down? Did I?
Yes. Not yet
I
on
think I
that.
didn't
On
write
the
it.
what?
Yeah, on the
No.
they what?
Oh,
He had one
sometimes
under
seeds
what
might
he
not-
knew.
Some seeds might not be good. Okay. Braxton,
How do they grow out of the ground?
how do they grow?
Out of the ground.
How do they
Can people go again?
grow?
Can people like say a thing again if they already have a tone?
Okay. My writing's getting sloppier for me. Okay. Okay, so we were gonna find out about those things and then we're gonna learn some new things. And find out what.
Can I tell I guess a lot of stuff like it?
Okay, raise your hand. Where do you wanna go?
Can I get another one?
You might. You might. I have to make your grader turn if possible. Okay. What are the 3 things we need, or 3 or 4 things we need for plants to grow? Let's see if there's any hands. Alex?
We need water and sun.
Give me one thing. Water. Who hasn't answered yet? We need some new people. Daniela, what do plants need to grow? Sun. Good job. Hugo, what do plants need to grow? Yeah, water and sun and
Seed
well, we need seeds, but where do we have to put them?
and in the ground.
Okay, so we'll say soil, the dirt. Is there anything else? Case?
Water. We already did
Got
water.
water. Water, sun, and soil. Can you think of one more thing? Not sure if there is. Amorous?
Rain.
Water.
A plane.
Okay, we're just gonna put water, sun, and soil, because those are the 3 basic things. Okay, so, now we are gonna learn how to label. We're gonna label our, we're gonna do a life cycle of a plant. No, sorry, we're gonna label a flower. So, what I did was, and this is not, it might get drawings again, but it's a drawing.
Trying to get there.
It's okay, then, I'll do it. Okay, so this is probably not my good one at all, but labeling a flower, we're gonna find out what are the parts to the flower.
Like it.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
You glad they like it?
Yeah, I love it. It's super good.
It's pretty.
Okay, well, there's 4, thank you guys. You guys are so-
Oh, I know what we're doing.
Okay, there's the flower. Then there's the stem, and there's the roots, and there's the leaf. Leaves. Sorry. Oops. Okay, so I'm gonna have somebody come up here and help me. Let's see. Who's not helping me at all? Chris, have you helped me? Pick one of those things and show me where it is. The flower? Where's the flower? This one? So this is our flower. Thank you, Krista. Caleb? What have you got? Oh, you read it. Okay. Okay, Caleb, tell me which one is that. Or pick one. You know what they're saying. Can you read it? What's this? Stem. Where's the stem? This is the stem. I don't really find that one. Thank you, Caleb. Down there. Okay, where are the roots at? Good job, roots. And, thank you. Alex,
Careful.
and where are the leaves? Good job. Okay. So we're gonna have our own thing to fill out in a minute, but we're gonna read our story next. Our story is called The Amazing Life Cycle of Plants. Let me put my glasses on so I can see. Okay. So it's called The Amazing Life Cycle of the Plants. Okay. So we're gonna learn some stuff. Hopefully we learned some of the things you wanted to know about that. Look around you. How many plants and flowers and trees and grasses can you see? These natural beauties grow over and over again, but how do they do it? Get ready to dig deep and find out more about the amazing life cycle of a plant. A seed is a baby plant. It is wrapped in a shell to keep it safe until it is time to grow. There are lots of different types of seeds. Avocado, stones. Have you seen the seed inside of an avocado?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really big. It's like, I don't know, it's like huge. Takes up a lot of the avocado. And then there's apple seeds, and you can see those when you cut your apples, little black seeds.
I sold them ever, so
Yes.
I like them. I eat them all the time.
And then there's acorns that come off our trees, and who gets the acorns?
No.
Squirrels love the acorns. And they- For a seed to grow, everything must be just right. There must be enough water, heat, which is the sun, and light, and as well as the right type of soil. Easton?
There is an acorn. What is It's a type of a giant seed.
Okay.
It's a type. To the bottom is a seed.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Thank you, Easton. Okay. When the seed cracks open, roots grow down, like we were showing in our picture.
Okay.
Roots grow down and shoots grow up. This sunflower seed has turned into a seedling. So it's starting to grow. See how it is right there? So we got on our picture our little seedling. And it starts growing a little tiny. The shoot grows taller and thicker, and soon it becomes the plant's stem. The stem is strong enough to support the plant as it grows bigger and more leaves appear. It also carries water and food from the roots, and these will help the plant to grow. So you know when you water the plant into the ground, that water comes up through the roots, up into the plant to help it grow better. The plant's leaves are very important. They take in a gas called carbon dioxide. When this gas mixes with water and sunlight, it makes a sugary food for the plants. Now the plant has energy to grow. The leaves give out another gas called oxygen, and humans need oxygen to survive. So did you know plants give off oxygen for us and they help us to be able to breathe?
Mm-hmm.
So we don't want to cut all our trees down, do we? We want to keep some around.
When I get home, I'm going to try to water my plants.
That's
I
good.
got my favorite plant is a watermelon.
Yes, that's a good idea to water your plants.
Yeah.
Okay, once the plant is fully grown, flowers appear. First there is a bud, and slowly this opens to show petals. So a little bud and then the petals. Flowers are bright and bold. They have a strong smell, and this makes them easy for bees, butterflies, and other creatures to find them. Deep inside the flower, there's a sweet liquid called nectar. Bees use this to make honey. Insects drink it up, and this gives them energy.
Raise your hand.
This?
No,
This? That's the beehive.
Thing in the sky.
This one?
No.
This?
Yeah. What is that?
Oh, it's the pollen coming off the flowers. Yeah. That's what it is. Okay, I'm not gonna read the rest of this book because it's going off into a different direction. But as they hunt for nectar, creatures carry pollen from flowers to flower. Pollen also floats through the air in the wind, and it's because of pollen that flowers make new seeds.
You can still read it.
Okay, well, we got some more things to do, so we don't wanna do too much of that.
Like wasted.
Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna draw the life cycle of the plant. And you see the picture up there, right? Yes, you can use marker because this is cardstock, so you can, it's hard and you can. Yes, use markers and I'll try to. I'm gonna put something on the document camera also besides my poster so you guys can see what the life cycle looks like. Okay? But I wanna see you guys use pretty colors and make it bright and pretty. Okay? Not just one color. You want it to be like a plant. Yeah, markers will be better for this because it's the hard. Yes. Yes, make it like a circle, guys. But I'm gonna put one on the document camera so you can see that one too.
I'm making a seed in the ground.
Okay, you see that? So that's the picture that I tried to draw. So I'm gonna put it over here. Switch it out so you can see it.
See how it makes a circle? Because it's a life cycle, and it makes a full circle to start over.
Yes. So we're starting with the seed. And then the seed grows, it grows a little seedling. And it has to be in the ground, right? This is when we put the seed into the ground. And then when you go around here, the seed's gonna start sprouting, and there's where our plant starts. Then it goes into a plant, and then a plant produces more seeds, right? So that's why it calls a life cycle, because it goes back around. Because it's gonna have seeds. This is a bean plant, so it has beans on it, and all those little beans are new seeds. And then it goes right back to seeds, and goes all around and around. And there's your life cycle. So let's go ahead and write on the top, life cycle of a plant. I think you should put that right on top, okay? Can we do that? And I got it written here too. Okay, life cycle of a plant. Is that one not working very well? You might want to try a different color. That one doesn't work good. Look, either way. That way. Okay. Need some help? There you go. you get home tonight, you can show your parents what a life cycle of a plant is like, and you can explain it to them. And then they'll know what you've learned today. Okay?
I'll let you borrow one.
It doesn't have to be a flower, it can be just a plant. So you can do a flower or a plant, whichever you like. At the co-op, they gave me some seeds, so I'm gonna put a seed on each one of your desks so you can see what a real seed is like. And this is a bean seed, so it's the same thing as what's in our pictures. So you can see what a bean seed is. Whoops. Yeah. So that's the exact seed that we're looking at on our life cycle. All done? Do you want to write life cycle of a plant on the top? Ready to. Yeah, you can write it right here. And please write your names on it, guys. It doesn't have, it can be at the top, but it probably would be better at the bottom because you got the words at the top. Start with your seed, so put a seed at the top. You want to write the pictures, because the picture shows the life. Here's our plant, so I'm going to pass it, or I'm going to take it around so you guys can all look at it. So this is a plant. After it's started growing, this is the last part. This is actually a green pepper. It's a pretty plant. See? So just a little, I got from the co-op. So from that little tiny seed, you start getting a plant. And then the plant's gonna grow a vegetable or a flower or something. This is a pepper, so green peppers.
Get too close to it.
Don't get too close to it.
Why?
I'm sure your mom has lots of plants. You're gonna plant that one? We are actually gonna plant some plants tomorrow here at school.
Yay!
Where?
Here, outside. We're gonna do outside.
Well, of course we're going to do it outside.
Yep.
Because that has dirt.
Soil, right? Soil. Soil helps plants grow.
I thought this was the prettiest plant, even though it's just gonna grow green peppers, which some people like, some people don't.
I don't like them. I like them more because I threw them up with trees.
You what? Have you? You can actually buy them those. I think the ones you buy at the store you can actually plant. Can you?
What?
The dry beans.
Mhm.
Yeah, the ones at the store that you eat, you can actually plant those and grow them. Whoa.
You see, why is it brown stuff?
That's soil.
It's
It's in the soil.
just stuff to put in. Kind of amazing that you can get a plant out of that little tiny seed, huh? Yes, sir.
I need purple.
Put your seed at the top. And then you'll go nicely in there. Okay. That's a little seed. You could plant that seed if you wanted to. Y'all done? Good job. Diana, will you give some help? You got it? All right. Who's still working on it? Raise your hand.
Me.
Still working? Okay. You all done? Good job. Very good. Now, Miss- the seedling. The seedling? This is the seedling. This is a sprout, and this is a plant. So make the picture so we know what's going on in the pictures, okay? But we are gonna do one more thing before we're done. We're gonna label a flower. Is it still? Is it still playing? Oh. Well, while some people are finishing, we could have a couple people come and show me what they've done. Give a presentation. Let's see. Who is done? I know there's a couple people done. Maddie, would you come show us yours? Maddie, I'll do Maddie, Hayes, and Taliana, because we're not gonna be able to do everybody all at one time. Okay, Maddie, everybody, even if you're drawing, you can kind of listen to what Maddie's doing. Okay, Maddie, talk loud.
So this is the seed. It turns into a sprout, and then it turns into a sapling. Then the sapling though grows into a thing.
Awesome. Thank you, Maddie. That was awesome. I think I said Hayes next. Hayes, you ready to do yours? You don't want it? Okay, Taliana said that, and then Easton, you said you wanted to? Okay.
I did too.
Hey, Taliana, we're waiting on you. Talk loud.
So this is the seed.
It's a seed.
And then it turns into a sprout, and then it turns back in. Then it turns into a sprout.
Awesome. Thank you, Taliana. Okay, Easton, would you like to?
I got Amos to show again. Like, this is a seed. Oh, then
gotta water it to do a seedling with the sun. And you gotta do more of that to get a sprout. And more of that. Then it's the last one to a plant.
Very good. Thank you, Easton. I appreciate that. Okay. And nobody else is done, right?
How are you?
You're done? Let me see.
Okay, everybody won't get to share, guys, but
I want, if you're done.
just a few.
Okay, you didn't draw your pictures. Draw your pictures so you can see what you did. Let's try your pictures. Okay, Ariel, did you say you're done? Okay.
Good job.
Top left.
I looked to see, and then I went down to the second one, and then I went to the third one, and then I wanted to be just like a sunflower, so I made it a sunflower because I like sunflowers.
Very good. Thank you, Ariel. Thank you. Okay, how are we doing so far? How many are done? How many are done? How many's not done? Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3. We got 3 not done. Okay, is it okay if I start on the plant labeling? Okay.
Sure.
Okay, we are going to, now we're gonna do what we did earlier, but you're gonna do it. Should I not have the answer on this? Okay, no answers. Okay, so we're gonna label our own plants now, exactly like I had on the board, and we talked and you guys helped me. So this is kind of like your little test. A test to see if you remember. The words are on the bottom. No, you can hold on to it for a second. Okay, so the words are on the bottom, and we're gonna color our picture, and then we're gonna cut out our words and glue them into the right spots, okay?
So cut your words out and glue them down. And once you have them glued down, then you can color the flower how you want.
Yes, color, cut first and glue, and then color. Are you still coloring? There you go. You got pictures?
Stay on your bottom.
Yeah, I'll let you do it. Need help?